All right, we are back. James is about to load this log in. Let it go, James. There we go. And I think I have to pull up here and press the button to do it. So hang on. I gotta put the interface on. So you still think the Zix is better?
Yeah, I still think it's. Yeah, I still think it because it's not as wide, not as long. It's still a bit better.
It's weird. It's not. I'm not getting it. It's not triggering it.
Is it set in the car clean?
Yeah, you're perfect. Oh, cargo management. Okay, you have to go next to the car. That's weird. All right, let's see here. Where is the gas station in conjunction with this? I should probably fill up my roof rack and stuff. Well, where's the third Sequoia? Oh, yeah. We'll stop at the garage, get fuel, and then head out to that point. So I need to. It's behind us and in through the other way. So we got to go past the garage anyway. That'll work. The magical disappearing crane truck. It's magical, mysterical. Oh, the truck just disappeared. I always thought that song was really weird when I was a kid. And then also, what was the other one that I liked it, but it made me nervous. It was I think it's called Baker Street. It has the saxophone where it's like, wop, 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 wop. You know what I'm talking about? And then the guitar go, boo. Then it'll go, wop, 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 wop. Boo. Is it Jerry Fogarty? Remembrances of snippets of music from the 70s. Neither of you guys remember that song?
Which was it called?
I think it's called Baker Street. Oh, is it being covered so many times recently? There's no something now. And then it has the sax part. It goes blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Avalon knows what song I'm talking about. All right, into high gear. Turn to the right. Okay. So the defense has been a great truck tonight. Really helped us out with this huge Sequoia mission. Ow! Aside from stuff like that, but it happens to any truck, so.
Did you restart YouTube?
Yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me. Because oftentimes I'm remiss. While I'm here, I'm probably going to add the active suspension in.
Yes.
Jerry Rafferty, that was it. I'm sorry, Micah, go ahead.
That's what you want that in there.
Yep. So it is Baker Street, and it's by Jerry Rafferty. Okay. Who's covering it? Rafferty. Yep, Jerry Rafferty.
Oh.
And I think
it's similar to another name, but
yeah.
I'm not sure what that name was.
It
wasn't Jerry, but it was like a Rafferty or something at the end.
I think it was his only hit, but maybe not. But he's one of those guys. He looked like one of the Muppets.
Other Rafferties? Was there any other Rafferties?
I think so. I'd have to look it up. I think you're right, though. There you go. Sandhill is he's setting up a cow farm. I love it. That's, to me, some of the most fun parts about Farm Sim are actually customizing the farms to play on. Like making my own farm and then playing on it. But then I usually over-equipment myself. Yeah, I don't have the active, that's why. I don't have the active runway. Oh, I don't even have the good tires. Are the defense tires like the best ones for this?
I always keep them on there.
What about mud tires though? Oh, look at these.
I have Jats on my Mac Defense.
Let's see. Right now we have those. Those are average, excellent, good. Where's their excellent, 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 excellent?
There was a good, excellent, excellent option.
Let's see.
Yeah, I thought there was like an average, excellent, but it could be good.
Maybe that was what it was.
It's average, excellent, excellent. It is the Jet Mark II.
Yeah.
So we'll go with those and we'll sell these. And then we'll sell this. Hang on, I'll get to the comments in a second, guys. Sorry. I'm concentrating on tire buying. The other thing I need to change, I really need to change the rims. I hate those first rims. There we go. Those look more Macish. Much better. Okay. Blank map, yep. Oh, the Foo Fighters did a cover of that. Okay. I believe it. That's what I grew up listening to, and I think he's kind of around the same age that I am, so that makes sense. He may be a little bit younger, but not much. He might even be a little bit older. I'm trying to think, because Nirvana came out when I was in high school, so he'd probably be a couple years older. Ah, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, Benji.
I don't understand. I wonder why musicians always kill themselves that way. Like weird stuff, you know, they're always dying.
I think in Kurt Cobain's case, yeah, that's true, Red Alpha. Sadly, I think he had some kind of stomach disorder, and he was always in pain. Like, just constantly his stomach was hurting. And so he, Kurt Cobain, right? So sadly, he did kill himself because he couldn't handle it anymore. Like, he had like really bad ulcers. I went the wrong way, so I'm turning around here, guys. Sorry. Kurt Cobain. I appreciate their music. Definitely a lot of Beatles influence with his stuff. I wasn't a huge Nirvana fan, but I did like their songs. A lot of that stuff. I don't know why. The grunge movement, I didn't really per se have a favorite grunge band.
One headlight.
No, I went to bed. I had to go to bed right after I had to go to work right after the stream. Last night, 44, I got done. It took me till 2 o'clock in the morning to get that house done. So we got off the stream at midnight, and I canceled right out. The deer probably is still on the map. I think that game saves everything. So like I've gone out of the game and come back in and found blood trails from before. So I think it's possible that it saves it for a while. I don't know how long it saves it for, but for a little bit it does. So yeah, so totally. Yeah, I guess if I had to pick, like if I had to hit, okay, you're going to listen to 10 songs right now. Would you prefer AC/DC or Nirvana? Man, it would be close for me too.
AC/DC all the way.
Yeah, probably. I like for me, it's the guitar. So, Angus going, and Kurt going near. But I do like them both. Musically, I like them both. I don't love them both. The vocals get on my nerves with AC/DC. But I think some of their songs just have like a yeah. Choose Megadeth. Good old what's his face, Dave. Good old Dave Mustaine.
That was his name, Dave Mustaine.
Dave Mustaine. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. And he's the guitar player. Well, singer and guitar player for Megadeth. Oh, there's a truck over there. Interesting. So I got to come back. What do you think? Back to the sawmill again? Okay, yeah, I see there's some road there. All right. So we'll take that back. You said now some Sabbath. That's funny. I never got into Black Sabbath. I think because of the satanic stigma, like I just kind of stayed away from it. I think now looking back, it was just kind of, it was like, some of it was cheesy theatrics. I don't know. Seems like a lot of those guys are very different in person than the things that they portrayed on stage, but Def Leppard, I loved. Yeah. Like a lot of things that Ozzy does, he's kind of like, I didn't know it was a real bite. He probably didn't. He's probably just drunk and Ozzy. I don't know. But Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath on the Black Sabbath album. Yeah, he was a drug boy for sure. He said, love Ozzy 8. Yeah, he really did kind of fry his brain, didn't he? But I like some of his songs. Like, No More Tears, once again, I think has, with Zakk Wylde, it has one of the best guitar solos of all time. That song is just, it goes from like epically orchestral to epically just amazing solo. It's such a good guitar solo. Yeah. Great solo. Now see, Mr. Crowley, I'm not real familiar with that. I know the song, like I've heard it before. It's been a while. Like I said, I didn't get into them. My friend Ben was really into Guar. That's another band where I'm just like, what on earth is this? I'm trying to think of what else I liked from that era. There was so much cheesy metal. I'm sorry, go ahead, Micah.
Did you like Tears for Fears?
Are you making fun of me? I love Tears for Fears. Songs from the Big Chair is one of my all-time favorite albums. It is. It's a great album.
You want to rule the world.
I do. Their lyrics, they're really kind of hard to understand. I don't think anyone's really.
Arthur.
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but
You're
don't
fine.
drive to the arrow. Drive to where I am. I don't know if they move the arrow when I move around.
Oh, yes, they do. But yeah, okay. How am I going to do that?
I didn't come that way. So.
All right, I got to figure out which route. I think you went this way. Kansas is freaking awesome. There's a Christian band called Petra that their early stuff, like 78 to 85, 86, has a ton of Kansas, and they sound just like Kansas on their like middle 2 or 3 albums. It's a Kansas album, and then the 2 of the guys from Kansas ended up producing a lot of Christian music. What was his name? Elefante, I think. John and Dino, and they were phenomenal. That guy's got a voice, man. John Elefante, that guy can sing, man. That album, Jay, that song doesn't sound too much like Kansas, but that album has just so much Kansas influence on it. Great album. Really, really good music. Surprisingly good music. Stained Glass Windows, what a great song. All right, I'm right there. They were way ahead of their time. Well, actually, that's not true. They were right up with the times, but the music was just excellent. They're touring now, but it's the other band. It's the new edition with the new singer, and I'm like, ugh. I don't like the new guy. I mean, I like him as a person, but I don't like the music. Let's see here. Probably just going back to the Sawmill, huh? You think the best way to go?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna reverse, see if I can back up through this ditch.
Thought there was a. Whatever.
Dunk.
No respect.
I barely touched you. Don't get your undies in a bunch. Oh. Pothole. Oh. Yeah, these tires are freaking awesome. And they look good too. Straight up, okay. I have. I looked at it, Dark Spectre. Once again, I looked at the page for it. It looks pretty good. There were a lot of complaints about the traffic, but it does look funny and fun. I don't have money or time for it right now. Sadly, it came out at the wrong time in my life. There's so many, like, I don't want to say mediocre, but like that quality games coming out right now that are, there's a lot of like train games that are coming out, a lot of like, you know, like, I don't want to say off brand. I don't even know what to say, but like what you call those, but like light development or small publisher. And they're not bad. There's some good stuff coming out. A lot of it needs work, but I mean, that's how Farmers Dynasty started, and what a great game that was. And it was so cheesy, but it was a great game. Promising but flawed. Yeah, there we go. You have a lot of indie developers. I mean, that's how this game started. Let's face it. You know, this was a single Russian dude that programmed spin tires. He got the ball rolling and made an incredibly good game, and then it just went from there. I think I have almost 1,000 hours in spin tires. Like, now this game unfortunately I don't think Epic tracks it. Does it?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah, we probably have like 5,000 hours in this game. This might be the most played game I've ever played, which is funny because Farm Sim does better on my channel, or used to. This game's actually starting to do better than Farm Sim now, but I think people are kind of bored with Farm Sim, so. Yeah, I didn't get this because remember, Gator, for a year you couldn't play this game on Steam. Epic had an exclusive deal for a year, so that's why we have it on Epic, because I got it right away. So Epic does track hours. Okay, I'll have to look at and see where we're at. But I'd be shocked if it was under 2,000 hours. I hope I'm going the right way. I feel like I've been going, okay, no, we're on the main road now, okay. It doesn't look much different than the other road. Got the hiccups. 2,300 hours, wow. I think I only got like 1,000 hours in Farm Sim. My problem is there's just so many great games. I will say one game that I'm still just junking out on is Railroader. When I wake up every morning, that's what I do. I get my coffee and I sit there for half an hour and I play Railroader. You know, sometimes I do it like tonight. I played a bit like our house is all torn up, so we're not like really sitting at the table eating right now. There's no table. So I've been just playing Railroader while I eat my dinner. I've been having a blast. I love it. So that's one game that surprised me how much I'm playing it. Fortnite, what? Get out of here. My kids play it. I can't fault you, Gator. Ugh. They don't play a lot though, but like my older kids hate it, but Seth plays it, I think, and John loves it. So do you like it, Dark Spectre? Like, are you happy with it, or do you feel like it's flawed? As a real taxi driver, the last serious, I played Crazy Taxi. That was fun. The last serious taxi game I played was, let's see, that is remove the star rating system and patience meter. Let's go. Option to disable it. Oh, it's for rideshare. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, the thing I was going to say that the last taxi game I played was a game called Quarantine, and it was kind of like Blade Runner-esque, but basically zombies were taking over the city, and but you were a taxi driver, and you had to drive like a taxi in this dystopian zombie-filled world. They weren't zombies, but they were all drugged out. Man, that was a great game. It was so, but the problem was that it got so hard as you went further into the levels that it became almost impossible, and it was pretty repetitive. But the missions were pretty funny, and at the time it was pretty like tongue-in-cheek and cutting edge. Where you drive around in a floating taxi and run these people over as they try to attack you with Molotov cocktails. Kind of reminded me too of Escape from New York a little bit. It had a lot of that vibe. But you could upgrade your taxi with different weapons and stuff. It was so not really technically a taxi game, but interesting. Okay, so the star rating patience thing, yeah, it's not a good thing, but everything else is. Yeah, Ryan plays it. He loves it, Gator. It looks amazing. The graphics are incredible. I don't know that I could play it. It's a shooter. It's like it's like a better version of Starfield, but just in one city. Like Starfield had the same sense. Like we just kind of run around and shoot things, but yeah, I don't have it. I don't have the time or the money for it. So eventually maybe I'll get it, but I kind of don't want it because I don't really need another thing in my life that I don't have time to play. So we'll see. It depends on how my life goes. Over the next couple of months, a lot of things might change. If I get somewhere where I can't get good internet, I don't know what I'm going to do about streaming, because if we can't get internet to stream, it's going to kill the channel. So I'm praying I can find somewhere that has good internet. Like I said, supposedly the place that we're looking at right now, if we can get it, it has Spectrum. So that would be a good thing, because Spectrum is, can be decent internet. So, hey, what's up, Hodge173? All right, I have unpacked the cargo, JVS. I'm ready for you.
Have left off.
Log off. Get it? Log off.
Yeah. Yes, I get it.
It wasn't that funny, sorry. I can't hit myself.
What the heck?
Yeah, I agree. So you do, is that what you do now, is Uber and Lyft?
Hey, Arthur, do your thing.
Do my, $18,000. Oh yeah. All right, back to the garage for service. And wow, that's funny how quickly it went back. And we got to do now we got to send the train off, I think, right?
You gotta fill it up with fuel and things like that first.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the garage and I'm gonna see what we need. And we'll get that mission started. I can't promise we'll get it done tonight. It depends on how long it takes, but now you run your own delivery service. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea, actually.
You want to select the mission?
I sure do. What's it under? Paper?
I have no idea. Whatever the next part of that train is.
I think it's Nonagon. Oh, it's still locked. We have to do a Wisconsin truck trip. Which is what? Oh, that's locked. We have to do Paper Factories B and C. Fine. Fine. Okay, so Paper Factory B. Oh my God, it's one of these. Bring 8,000 supplies to the factory. Fudged knuckles. All right.
I popped the fuel truck to fuel the train, but doesn't sound like we're ready for that.
No, we got a bunch of missions. Woohoo, Wisconsin. Bricks. We need 12 bricks, 4 cement, 4 concrete slabs, and 6 metal freaking rolls. There's 1 metal roll at the rolled steel factory.
So those all have to come from the other garage, from the other map, then 5 of them.
How do we reproduce those at that?
I think you can make them at that other factory.
Okay, well, let me get my truck back and serviced, and then I went the wrong way. I will head over there and grab them. That's where we have the generator, right?
I think so. You guys
Yeah.
did all that work.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. People still play Starfield? I don't know. I am part of the Starfield group, like the big one. And for a while there, I was getting messages every day, and I haven't seen a message in like a month. I don't think anyone's playing it anymore. There's a couple people still. Some people are having a lot of fun with it, and I know there's some mods coming out that are making it better. But it's sad because it could have been so good. I mean, I'm not playing I'm not playing Star Citizen right now either. I'm waiting for the next patch because it's going to totally change the game. So a lot of the combat people are threatening to leave, which I'm okay with because they're mostly pirates and want to kill us. But they're about to lose all of the because I guess they made these pretty big changes with this new ship control system, and they all hate it, and they want it to end. So they've all there's a big group of them that have threatened to leave if they don't make changes, and the developers were kind of like, bite us, we're not going to change it. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple weeks, months with Star Citizen. Also, they might lose a large portion of their supporters. That's right. That's the way I look at it too, Darth Spectre. Oh, darn. You mean all the guys that like to shoot everybody are leaving? Oh, too bad. You mean the rest of us that want to just live in space and enjoy mining and scrapping and doing other cargo hauling and stuff like that? Yeah. Let me space truck in peace. Are you bored, Javius?
I wouldn't say bored, just tired.
Oh, it is after 10. Well, if you don't mind, we'll run for another, 20 or 30 minutes and we'll be done.
You're running until I get this mission done.
Oh, and so at least 20 or 30 minutes. All right, so I'm going to actually keep this trailer. We're going to disconnect.
Driving all over this godforsaken map, back and forth with logs.
This godforsaken map. The Darth Spectre said, let me get out the world's smallest violin and play it for the combat people. Sadly, that includes my son Ryan, though, because that's what he likes to do is combat. So, but he doesn't sound like he's too mad about it. I don't think he's going to leave, but he might.
You got to give him time to see if they can make it better.
Well, what they were saying was they're not going to. They're like, basically, this is what it is, and you better get used to it. Was the attitude that was portrayed, which is why people are upset. Okay, what haven't we used in a while? Oh, this is a bad decision. Sorry, I got to decide what truck I'm going to use to get the steel rolls. Because it's not that important. Oh, should we? We're going to. Sorry. We're going to soup this doggy up. And we can get some good tires. I bet this truck does pretty good with the jet tires on it. Off-road. Actually, we're not doing that much off-roading. There's only like 1 or 2 segments where it's pretty off-road. So maybe we'll go with something.
Star.
Nope. It does have star in the name, though. Micah, I'm whipping out my favorite truck.
The Paystar.
Oh, yeah, I guess the Paystar is my...
It's a car that now identifies as a truck.
I am not getting involved in this conversation. Let's see.
It's not a conversation. It was just a statement. It was a hint for Micah as to what you were picking.
All right. We're going to take this off and we're going to put the front bumper on. I always use this one because it's got the extra lights. Because even though I don't do much at night, we do need to have.
This truck and shove it.
Take this truck and shove it. Let's see. That looks good. It looks pretty beefy with those cool wheels. Let's go for brown. There we go. Nice brown truck. Look at that. That looks kind of cool, actually, with the big wheels. Yeah, I've seen, I think I saw JWA playing that also the other day. Was it you, JWA, that was playing somebody was playing Supermarket Simulator. How is it? I've seen other people playing it, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. It looks like it might be kind of fun. These wheels are amazingly cool looking.
All right, I'm missing something. What did I say to potentially offend Darth Spectre? Dissing his state?
I don't know.
Me? I'm
No,
always
Darth
offending
Spectre.
somebody for some reason.
No, Darth Spectre said he'd let. What did JV say about your state? Okay, so we're going to turn to the right. Need some updates, okay. So we have all around good tires. These tires are good on all surfaces, not great on any. Oh, he said, because he's from Wisconsin. He said, you said, that was Micah that said it. He said this godforsaken map.
Okay.
I said this map, I didn't say your state.
Yeah, dang it.
So, let's see, what's this mission, Arthur?
What's it called?
Yeah, you picked it.
Paper Mill B, I think.
No, not truck trip. Paper Mill B. Okay, start tracking.
We have to do B and C to do the Wisconsin truck trip. And then once we do Wisconsin truck trip, then we can do the other thing, the final train mission.
So, all right, the only thing it's saying that might be here is rolled steel.
Yeah, you can grab one of the rolled steels.
There's one.
Yep, and then I'm going to get the 5 others. I'm going back to get them right now.
Okay.
Look at those mountains. That is a view. Look how cool that is. Wow. That's so pretty. I don't think
Located.
that is this. There's no, yeah. There's no way that this is Wisconsin. There's nothing like that. Am I wrong? I mean, this is like Montana.
Frequently, but I don't think you're wrong about this one.
What? What a view, man.
Look, man, you're gonna float
This feels more
softballs
like
over the
Tennessee or
plate.
something, Kentucky.
No, not even. They don't have snow-capped Rocky Mountains in any of these states. Maybe Maine. Maine has mountains like that. They're not mountains, but bluffs, and they don't look like that, right? Yeah, just not like that, right? I mean, I've been all over Wisconsin. There's nothing like that there. Same thing with Michigan. I've been to the Porkies.
for the most part in Wisconsin, if it's considered a mountain, it's considered by everybody else to be a highway overpass.
Right. Wisconsin has the Tobacco Root Mountains. Do they look like that though?
I haven't been north of Green Bay, or on the western part of the state, so.
No, the Alps are snow-capped, but the Alps are in Switzerland. What are you talking about, Jayla? What you talking about, Willis? Once again, another great view as we come back into the other map. It's beautiful. I mean, possibly going into Canada, there might be mountains like that, but I don't, not like that.
I thought there was sort of like Great Lakes up there at the northern part of Wisconsin.
Yeah, pretty much. Superior goes over the top of Wisconsin, doesn't it?
Yeah, and Michigan on the east side.
Yeah, right. Rock Bluffs, right. That's what. And look at we struggle, but it's getting there. My concern is getting up the hill.
That truck looks a bit like either Tonka or Matchbox got a hold of it.
Well, I used to have, now that you said it, I had a Tonka dump truck that was this truck with a dumper on the back. Instead of a semi, it was like a fixed dumper. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Hang on, folks. Yes, this is what I was talking about. So I used to have this dump truck as a kid. I didn't realize, oh, look how cool. They got a blue one. Oh, it's so cool. But yeah, I loved this truck, man. I played with this thing so much as a kid. God, I get goosebumps. It brings back some like serious memories. Man. Yeah, this was a great, trying to think of another one that I had. I know I had like an international.
I played with the blue one.
You had a blue one? Yeah, look how that.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't mine. It was my neighbor's.
Wow, it's so cool. Man, that brings back good memories.
And they had the little handle next to the wheel?
Yeah, and you could pull
hydraulic.
it. Yeah, it had a
hydraulic dumper, yeah.
Right, the dump actually worked. It had a hydraulic dump, and it would you pull the handle and it would actually dump. Oh man, that brings back really good memories. Yep. Oh, look at this. This is a cool one. Look at that. I didn't have that one. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's the one I played with, was the blue one.
The blue one. Yeah, the brown one's the one I had. Oh, man. Anyway, so cool. I'm so glad we found a picture of it because we're talking about it and now we got to see it. So it was kind of, they were rubbery. They were still kind of like hard though, but yeah, they were more rubber-ish. All right, let's see where we're going.
Rubber.
The tires.
Oh, yeah.
Paper factory. Well, we could pick up all kinds of stuff from all over. Where is the...
Okay, what do you need for that mission?
Well, bricks.
Okay, you need bricks. What else?
I'm grabbing the metal rolls.
Concrete slabs.
Okay, you can make all the concrete slabs. Remember we made the beams, metal beams? This makes concrete slabs.
Does that make steel rolls?
No, it does make the metal beams though. It makes cement, concrete blocks, concrete slabs.
So how many, does a metal beam equate to 2 rolls? Is that how that works?
It could.
So I brought the wrong trailer. Ugh. Butt nose, that's so funny. Yeah, sure.
How many concrete slabs you gotta make?
4, okay. Sorry.
4? You want me to make them here, or do you want me to not bother?
Well, where's here?
The first map.
Everything's going to the first map on Black Badger Lake, so.
Right, this is near the garage.
Rolled metal production site.
I'll
Metal.
just do it. It's not that big a deal. If we don't use them, it's not a big deal.
Okay, so there's a metal crafting site on that map, right by you, Mike, across the lake. So I'm going to start making those rolls, I guess.
I'll make some concrete slabs. You said 4, right?
Yeah, there's some cool RC. I know, was RC Sparks, is that the guy's name? He has like $12,000 excavators that he plays with. And they actually really can dig up your yard. Like, they're pretty good at digging. Yeah, I'm going to make steel rolls, Micah, so I'm on my way to do that. I'm coming in hot. Gator is still here. Thank you for letting us know, Gator. Okay, this road just turned to ick.
I used the truck and I turned the generator on and I made 4 of everything at this area.
Okay. I'm still here too. This was a bad idea. Was this the main road? What happened to the road? I forgot that there's this section here. That was my bad. Bad truck choice.
Okay, let's see. What else?
I will check it out after stream. Or at end of stream.
The brick framings are all over the place to be picked up. That's the paper factory. So
Arthur, can you do me a favor? Could you
Sure,
start
Mike.
the mission contribution to the farm restoration?
Sure.
Oh no. Where do I gotta go get long logs at?
Oh, and I need to go back to the Zetros, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Mercedes-Benz Zetros. I remember the mod for that. What was it that we were working on? This. There's one slog.
Start doing some long logs.
I don't know. Maybe MF44. I don't know if you're gonna have to buy them or. I mean, there's a new flight sim coming. They're releasing Flight Sim 2024, which I'm not real happy about because finish the one that you're. Why we gotta buy another version?
Maybe because they added
want your
missions
money.
up to it.
They want my money, right? That's probably why, is because of the missions, right? Which is cool. I don't know. They've given us a lot of free stuff, I guess, over the last couple of years. But that means we're going to have to get new video cards and new processors to handle the new engine. I don't know if they are or not. The engine's pretty good. There are a couple flaws with the Flight Sim engine, but yikes. Okay, this truck is not making it. Yeah, I wish they would have done the missions before because, you know, you had to pay for them by doing like side project things. They still never added replay in either, which makes me angry because replay was a good thing for my videos. So, the Unreal Engine. Yeah, I don't know about the next big thing. Everyone's been using the Unreal Engine forever. It was the next big thing like 10 years ago, but it continues to be the next big thing because they keep updating it. So I think everything is pretty much Unreal at this point. Or Sandbox. That's right. I'm shooting down the walls of glory. Bang, bang. I am the warrior. Microsoft's engine. Yes, I am the warrior. They don't use an engine, JWoww. They build their own game. So I'm sure it's probably some Unreal 5 variant, but I'm not sure about that because it's a simulator, so they might just have their own thing. Yeah, is it Dovetail Games engine? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, there still are a ton of other engines out there aside from Unreal, but just most developers choose it because it's
Unreal.
It's Unreal. No, but they keep updating it, and so it's really good.
Yeah.
But as far as like these kind of games, is this based on Unreal?
No, Havoc, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Or is Havoc one of the developers? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Havoc.
I made it out of one muck and right into the next. This truck made it a long way until we got to this.
You'll do all right once you get a load in it. You'll do better. Like I said, they should just add the diff blocks to it. It'd be great.
Yeah, because it's actually a pretty decent truck, or for all-wheel drive, one or the other. It is the Havoc physics engine. Okay. Oh my God! Just grab the telephone pole. Oh, I can't. That's why I'm like a couple inches short. That's no good.
Don't we all have that problem?
Ba-doom-ksh.
There's a spot in here that... Is this it? Yeah, this is it.
That's what I always say to my wife. I'm like, how old are you? And she's like, how old do you want me to be? And I'm like, stop it.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Short isn't always bad. Okay, the Ace engine. Interesting. It's probably their own. Man, I haven't played Flight Sim in forever. I miss playing Flight Sim. I wish I had time tonight to play it. I just probably should do some more work in the house before I go to bed. The Sobo? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember seeing all the Asobo advertising. Oh my God. Well, this went from a nice day in the park to
Not
muck.
sure if you chose the wrong truck.
I think it might just be the wrong road.
I took a different route. I don't know if you would have done any better on it.
I doubt it. This truck is terrible. It is. If I'm honest, it is a terrible truck. It does everything but this well. This is where it just gets into these bogs and it can't go.
Because I went around a different route and have completely gone around you, delivered my metal roll, and I'm on to the next thing.
Okay. So Nyland, I had a couple Nyland. I had a lot of Nyland trucks actually. I had a whole collection of Coke trucks that had little Coca-Cola bottles with them. And I had the night trucking. I know which one you're talking about. And I also had a black one, a small, like a miniature one, that had like a Western scene on it. It was black and it had Western stickers. I played with those trucks a lot. It's probably why I love this game. Dang it. So we're going to try another truck when I get to the garage because this isn't going to cut. We need a little bit faster. I don't want to waste time. And that's exactly what's happening. Yep, I had Tonka trucks. The Tonka dump trucks and stuff like that. Excavators, scraper, bulldozer, and the tracks would always come off. I remember that, being frustrated as a kid because the tracks would fall off.
And then as you got older and you watched your kids get their Tonka trucks, and the tracks were all plastic, and there were these little tiny little plastic wheels underneath, and you're like, this is terrible.
Yeah, like they were like instead of being metal. Yep.
No, like there's like little round plastic wheels underneath the tracks.
Oh, the tracks don't actually work, right?
Right, yeah. It's like, shit.
See, I wish that I agree, William. I think that this game really could have, and maybe in the future they'll do it for the next one. Having you actually fix the roads would be really cool. I think that would be something that like you get a bulldozer or a scraper or something and scrape these rocks off the road, and then they stay off, like it's considered fixed. I was thinking more of the. Well, you'll see what I'm thinking. We're gonna jump. Whee! Wait, do I turn right there? No, that's where we're coming back to. I've got to bring the rolls to there, but I think I'm actually going to trade up my trailer too. I want to see if I can find a 6 or 8 slot trailer, because I need to bring at least. I'd like to bring 3, because then we get all of the beams at once.
Make sure you pick a very tall truck.
Oh God, another mud pit. Right, exactly, Red Alpha. Fix the road in this section. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the puddles. I'll get back on the right side here once I cross.
No, you're fine.
All right. Oh, you're going to stay over there? Okay, we'll go that way. All right. I'll stay on the left then. Hello, Javius. The deflatable tires would be really nice now that we have them in X. We know we can do them. Now add them.
No, it doesn't deflate the tires. It just pushes your truck into the ground more.
Right. But it grips better.
Yeah, they just change the numbers for the tires, and they just push the truck into the ground.
Yeah, true. But it does do something with the I want the traction is what I want.
Right. But it doesn't really do anything. You know, it's not like it really does what you want.
True.
It's just
This is Wisconsin.
a gimmick.
Not the UK. This is not the UK. My wife would be very upset. Oh, you remember, Micah, on that dump truck that we were looking at, the cab also went forward, remember? Mm-hmm. Like the cab would tip forward and the engine was underneath there? Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go, Fizzy Banks. All right, we're gonna switch to a different truck. I'm also thinking about what we have to go. Hey, what's up, New Orleans? Welcome to the channel. First time chat. If 44 is still in here, you got a neighbor. We got 2 New Orleans. Across from the Great Lake Pontchartrain. It's been a long time since I've been to New Orleans. There you go. Yeah, I still think she has a great English accent, but she definitely is Americanizing a little bit. This is horrible. Okay, yeah, this truck is pretty much useless on this map. Oh, what is it? It was a Huey P. Long or whatever. Is that the name of the bridge? Yeah, I've been across that. I think it was cool. I like seeing the trains too. Oh, there you go. Well, good to hear from you. I'm glad you're part of the stream, having fun. I'm going to try to be on again tomorrow night. I might be broken, but I'll be on. We have Seth and Evelyn are coming over to help me get all the garbage out of the backyard, and it's going to be a big job. And I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm also going to try to get the hot tub up and working tomorrow and get it clean. I've been to Key West, so I've been on the longest bridge in the United States. I've also been across the Mackinac, which I think might be the largest single span. And I've been across the Golden Gate, which is, what?
How long is the Key West Bridge?
Like 28 miles or something like that.
Okay.
Or more.
Yeah, but what's a single span on it, though?
Oh, it's not. It's just like a freeway above the water.
Yeah. It's not like a single span.
Because I was thinking the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, which is only 21 miles.
That's huge. I don't know. It might be more than that. The key, it's like an hour and a half drive to go down the Keys, but it's slow. It's, you're not traveling at high speeds. I'll have to look it up and see how long it is. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Probably Expedition because we didn't do it yesterday. We'll see. Wait, was that the garage? Okay, we need to switch trucks. This is not going to work. Peanut butter frosting. Ooh. That sounds really good. Okay, the causeway. Okay. The Lake Pontchartrain Causeway is 40 or 24 miles, so it's going to be longer than that to Key West. Hi, Horsefly. We had thought this truck would be a good idea. Nobody did except for me, actually, if I'm honest. And it wasn't. In fact, it's been pretty terrible this whole way. The other map was great because we had paved roads, but the mud on this map just killed it. And we have a lot more mud to go through. So I'm going to dump this here. And let's see what we got. I need something that's going to be a monster through this section. Because we got to go through that mud. And I want it to be able to turn, so... Dare we?
If you're gonna go with that big long trailer, make sure you pick a truck that's really tall. Maybe like that new the feminist.
The feminist. The Dairy Longhorn. Which one? The Longhorn's the old one, right? That would probably work. We'll try that. All right. No, I'm not. I'm going to just do the regular one. Good night, Cameo. I'm just going to do the same blue trailer.
Yeah, the one dairy, the Dairy Longhorn. I got that thing stuck.
Oh, did you?
I had to get the Zix to get it to go. It's stupid. I got the really good tires on it, and it still won't pull itself through the mud.
Oh, so I'm going to have trouble with this one, you think?
It just depends what kind of mud you're going through.
Some kids just want to be naked. That's so funny. St. Pete's. Big winch. We just have a little section to cross. That's tough. We don't need spare eels.
That one might not do too bad.
Get the high winch.
The old one.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
But it won't be tall enough for that big trailer.
I'm not using the big trailer.
Yeah.
I'm going to be using just the regular trailer. Big lights. I don't care about... Ah, let's do mud flaps. Ooh. Fog lighter. Oh, yeah, that's heavy duty pipe. That's what I want. And then we'll get rid of that. Miscellaneous. Parking lights. No. I don't really care about any of that. Stock exhaust looks cool. Got our Jet 2s. Nope. We've used the Moose. Ha! There we go. Blue camo. That's lovely. All right. Casual nudity. Hey, now it matches the trailer. Free UTV legit. There you go. I'm already set. I have the in-game UTV, so I'm good. But thank you. Good night, Fizzy Bags. I'm getting there. I'm ready for bed too, kind of. I'm gonna pick up these steel beams and get them to the factory, and then we'll call it a night. Because this is going to take us multiple...
You mean rolls?
Well, I got to get the beams, and then I got to make them into rolls. So I'm taking the beams over to the factory to make the rolls. It's not very far, though, so it shouldn't take too long. And then I'll have to make some more, because I think I need 6 altogether.
You need 5 more, I brought one.
Okay, so yeah, but I'm only going to get 4 or two steel beams into this truck. So I'll only be able to make 4. Unless they make 3, but I think they make 2. This truck is so bad at turning. It's always diff, right? No, it's both diff and all-wheel drive all the time. Yep. I mean, I purposely got the blue paint, but it just happened to match the trailer. It wasn't on purpose. Oh. I haven't driven this truck in forever. This is going to get stuck, isn't it? How does this truck do in mud, Micah? Not very good?
That's alright, as long as you don't put that third set one down.
Oh, that's so funny, because you knew it had the blue. That's not too bad. We're making it through. Still can't turn worth a darn. Dead axle. Boink. Not bad, actually. It pulled pretty good. Had to go slow, but that's nothing new.
I use that thing in Alaska to do all my main missions.
It's not a bad truck.
No.
Well, you find it in Alaska, don't you?
Yep.
Got to remember that for my hardcore playthrough. Man, I wish I could take one more, but yes, the jet. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yes. Especially early game. But yeah, it gives you a lot more tires and several new wheel choices. You no longer have to have the stupid Chevrolet wheels for all your scouts. You can now put, there's like two or three different jet wheels that you can put in there. But the tires also make the scouts a lot more powerful. The mud tires look a lot better than the original in-game tires, and they also work a lot better. So definitely, especially for the scouts, but it does help the trucks too. You can see we're using the jet tires on this truck right now, and they're much improved. Go truck. I mean, I think anyone else want to chime in on that? Do you think the jet tires are worth it, Micah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
100%
yeah.
worth it.
Yep. I don't know many people who have thought they weren't worth it. I know lots of people that are angry that they weren't free, but I don't know many people that aren't happy with them. They work really well. Without being overpowered. They're not too much, but they're a good balance. As you can see here, still have to gear all the way down to get through this. Dang it. Oh, we might dig in. Oh. Okay, well. Try to wiggle our way back out. Let's get some forward motion going. This is one of the worst areas on the map for sure, Jay. Yep. There are some trucks that just go right through it though, but okay, and attach winch to the light pole. Yep. Or the telephone pole. Push ourselves through. That's right. All hail the Goliath. And we're through. Not a great spot. And we'll have to go through one more time. Though I might grab a different truck with a bed, but we'll do that next time. Because we are running short on time. Trying to turn to avoid the rocks, and they're just truck. Oh, God. I have to back up to get around the rocks. Oh, that sucks. The fob on the car I'm using right now currently doesn't work. I'm like, ugh. Oh, hey, another dairy. Is that you, Micah?
Mm-hmm.
That one gets the big mud tires, huh?
Yeah.
Must be nice. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Trying to kill me?
Hi.
Good one, Red Alpha.
I'm injured. Micah's just busting that thing all. Whoa! Was that on purpose? Oh yeah, it was. Look at, there he goes. Through the guish. If it was the Transtar, we'd be stuck.
That's the one thing you learn in this game is you don't go over the roads.
That's right.
Harder.
Well, some of them anyway. The Dairy Boys. Ha ha, Dairy State. I get it. Dairy. That was clever. See, I see what you did there. Come on, baby. Limp it up the hill. All right. We made it. Shift. All right. Didn't use much fuel. That's a nice thing about the truck. Okay, so left, left. Yep, and then there's the rolled mill. So let's, nope. I need to make my way to the middle of the lake. Let's not do that. Remember the spots we struggled with in the Transtar? No longer a problem in this truck. Got to slow down a little bit for him. Yeah, the floater axle does get you stuck. It's
it can, but you can also use it to get you unstuck as well.
like push your truck up a little bit and then put it back down again.
Yeah.
Gets you out of the slop.
It does help with the ice. It does help you not break through the ice so easy.
Geez, everyone's passing me tonight. It's definitely not the fastest truck on the block. I'm making a left here, that's just so you know. And it might be a 3-point left. Come on. Okay, I got it. All right, boys. What are we? Can you guys like? How close are you to delivering what you're delivering?
I'm on my way down now.
Okay.
I just did. Deliver.
All right. So hold your spots once you've done your most recent delivery, because we're gonna call it once I get there. I'm gonna put these in, and then JBS has moved to the garage.
I was almost out of fuel anyway.
Oh, this place. I forgot about this. Man, it's been a long time since we've been on this part of the map. Dang, it feels, I mean, it was years ago. It was probably 2 years ago. It was the last, ouch, time I came through here. Dang it. Stupid rocks. How do I get up there? Where's the road? Okay, we have to go around. That's why. I've mistreated the moose a little bit. Just a hair. Okay, low plus is the most we can get out of it right now going up the hill. That is it's such an ugly truck.
Yeah.
It is just functional. That's that all. It's all machine. There's nothing about the way it looks. It's all good, Gator.
Climb out of that mud. Come on.
All right, I got 4 of these. We'll deliver them next time. I need one more. We need one more rental roll, but it is what it is. Maybe what I'll do is I'll park this truck here. We'll make 2 more, and then I'll load the last one on here and take it across. It's the best way to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed tonight. We got a lot done. Still got 2 or 3 missions to go to finish up Wisconsin, but we will get done fairly soon. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. Not sure what I'm doing again tomorrow night, but we'll have something fun. So, you boys want to say goodnight?
I still need to finish this job.
Oh yeah, when Mike is done. But for YouTube, say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.